Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ryan. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Welcome back to another chill video, and in this one, it's not a late night video. It's an evening video, which I'm going to be calling Sunset Crossing and Chill, which I just thought was like the coolest name ever. So, with the colors of the sunset around 6:30 in this game, I figured this would be a perfect time to go ahead and just record a video and try the setting for the sunset in the game, which already I can tell is already really awesome. So, as always with the other chill videos, we're going to do this for about 30 minutes to about 45 minutes, and we're just going to go around and play the game. I'm going to be rambling on for a little bit, so if you just want to throw it up on the background, use it as background noise, or if you just kind of want to watch for what I'm doing, that's completely up to you. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, no matter what day you're watching this video, whether it be shortly after it comes out, or the next day, or 10 days from now. Hopefully, whatever day you're watching it, you're having a great one. Gonna go ahead and talk about the stream that happened earlier today, just kind of as a kicking off point. We played Stardew Valley for a couple of hours. There were a lot of people who said that they would love to see a Stardew Valley gameplay, and so I decided to go ahead and stream that for a little bit. And so I did, and a lot of you guys seem to have enjoyed it. So I'm thinking of streaming Stardew Valley again tomorrow. To be honest with you guys, since I've already streamed it, I feel like it would be a little bit weird to then post that video to the YouTube channel, because of the fact that by the time it goes up on this channel, I'll be like 3 weeks into the first season, and so it would feel a little bit weird to then say, hey, welcome to Stardew Valley, we already have a full farm going, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so what I will do instead is there is now a channel that I'm going to make for all of my stream archives from over on Twitch. There were a lot of people from the live stream today who said that they would enjoy having access to the stream VODs after the fact, because sometimes they can't make the live version, or it's, you know, Twitch's interface in regards to playing back full videos versus YouTube's. I think I prefer YouTube's as well. And so in the description down below, there's going to be a link to another channel. It's called RyanFTW Stream Archive. That is where I'm going to be posting full-length videos of every live stream that I ever do over on Twitch. And so, yeah, if you want to watch those videos in full, which is honestly basically these chill videos, but over the course of 3 hours long, you can go ahead and subscribe to that channel, but I'm going to keep these particular chill videos up on this channel. And so that's what's happening in regards to that. So just a heads up for everybody. I also want to just kind of let you guys know that Twitch is completely free to use. There are a lot of people coming to the live stream that are kind of confused about how Twitch works in comparison to YouTube. I kind of just want to let people know that on Twitch, you can still subscribe, but it's important to note that the subscription service that's offered on Twitch is significantly different than the one offered on YouTube. And if you already know this, I apologize that I'm explaining this, but there were quite a bit of questions, and so I wanted to kind of go ahead and let people know how it worked. On YouTube, you can subscribe to people, which is, you know, free. You get access and you get notifications whenever they post new videos. On Twitch, the equivalent of subscriptions on YouTube is following. So when you follow someone on Twitch, all you're doing is basically giving yourself the ability to be notified whenever they go online. Subscribing is when you pay like a monthly fee, anywhere between $5, $10 to $25, to support the creator, and it basically just highlights your name in chat a little bit with a little badge that says, hey, I'm supporting the creator. Here's an awesome little badge to show how long I've been supporting them. So that's just a little bit of tidbit of information for everybody who is kind of new to the whole Twitch scene and how it works over there. So just wanted to explain that for people who are kind of confused about how exactly to watch the streams. I've been doing a lot of announcements regarding how to watch the live streams, especially since I've unlocked the community post, or rather the ability to post on the community tab on YouTube. And so I just wanted to kind of let people know how that all worked. This is kind of awkward. So my turnips, unfortunately, did not turn a profit this week. It's really awkward for me to check my turnip prices, considering the fact that I still work full-time. And so I don't really get a chance to see what my turnip prices are in the morning. And so at some point during the week, I can almost guarantee you that they were more than what I paid for them. According to the turnip calculator that I was using, it said that at some point it was going to get to either 93 to 100 and I think it was 155. Obviously that didn't happen as of today, or rather right now it's at 70. So if I'm going to make any sort of money back on these things, I have to go ahead and sell them right now, which is what I'm going to do. And it's kind of unfortunate too that you can't put an item away that that you had out before you walked into your home. Like, I really want to not have to come back for this one stack of turnips, but because of the fact that I didn't put my net away before I came in here, I can't put it in my storage or even just drop it. So I plan on turning this into like a study, which is why it has the fancy flooring and the library walls. So gonna be doing that here soon. There are a lot of people who are asking for a house tour, by the way. It's reasons like this why I don't have a house tour currently up on my channel, actually, because I basically don't have a fancy looking house. It's still a work in progress, and so when that time comes, you know, I certainly will. But for now, it's very hindered in that 2 of my rooms downstairs aren't even furnished at all. So when that happens, I'll let you guys know. Let me get a sip of water here really quick. Also want to go ahead and say while I'm on my way to Nook's Cranny, guys, thank you so much for 7,000 subs. There was a little hiccup in my videos yesterday, and for some reason a lot of my videos weren't getting pushed out, thanks to YouTube's wonderful algorithm. So I would have gotten 7,000 yesterday, but for some reason my view counts on yesterday's videos were basically nothing. So for a while, it's like my channel didn't exist. But, you know, we hit 7,000 now, and we're just right on track again to hit 8,000. So looking forward to that. For those that didn't see the community post, at 10,000 subs, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. It'll just be a fun video where I answer all of your questions, whether it be about Animal Crossing, if it's about just me, or if it's about anything else involving video gaming, my thoughts and opinions on things like that. So what I'll do is I'll have multiple ways to ask me questions. What I will do is I'll post something like up in a Discord channel. If you want to join the Discord channel, there's a link to it down below. I may post a Twitter link or a Twitter post for people to ask me questions on there. So if you have Twitter, or if you prefer Twitter, again, Twitter in the description down below. And then I'll also do a community post here on YouTube. Because for a lot of people, YouTube is their main source of like media and stuff like that. And so I'll post a community post that'll be like, hey, thanks for 10,000, or rather, we're on the way to 10,000. Why did I come to Blathers? I meant to go back home. I'll talk about Blathers in a moment. So yeah, there will be like 3 to 4 different ways you guys can ask questions. And when it gets closer to 10,000, I'll let you guys know. But right now, we are looking to be right on track to getting to 10,000 before the end of this week. So fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I need to pick up that one last turnip, which is kind of like meh, but, you know. Gotta get rid of it. So I spent, I think, 360,000 bells on turnips this week at another island, and selling them for 70. I think, you know, this is going to make me less than 280,000 bells, so it's a net loss of about 80,000. Not a big deal. At least I got some money back from it, so I'm not too upset about it. All right, good to go. Let's go ahead and sell this last bit, and we'll just keep on talking. We'll just keep playing the game. Actually, I just want to take a look at my furniture really quick and see what I can use as inspiration here for my camping site. Because I do want to redo how it looks. I could use some of these sleeping bags. We'll pull that out. I don't know if I'm going to use them completely or at all, but we'll see. I do need to buy some floor lights here to use around my garden area. So I need to remember to do that once I leave my inventory here. Nothing immediately that I can see that would go to a campsite, or at least that I, you know, would want at a campsite. No. Okay. So let me open up my app really quick and just purchase those before I forget. I think they're called floor lights. There it is. Yep. So I can buy white and I can buy blue. I think I'm going to try buying the white ones first. So I'll buy 5 of these. And then tomorrow I'll buy 5 of the blue ones. Alright, cool. There we go. Haven't quite decided where I'm going to put them yet. Probably somewhere in my Spectrum garden here in the front. But otherwise, I think floor lights in general just look really awesome. And you can generally place them down anywhere and they'll look really good. So... no, I didn't sell it already. Okay, cool. Alright, so that'll be the last of the turnips for this week. It's unfortunate that we had a net loss, but what are you gonna do? Can't win them all, I suppose. Alright. So I had a question recently that I wanted to address as well, because I felt like I wasn't articulating it well enough whenever I responded to the question on a YouTube comment, and I can't remember who left it. I apologize. If you were the one who left this comment, and I can't remember who it was, I apologize. But the question was, on a recent video, I said that I wasn't going to post one of these every single day, and the reason for that was because of the fact that I wanted to make sure that I had enough quality things to talk about in that video before I posted the video. And the sentiment from the response was, you know, why are you limiting the videos? I think we could all sit here and just listen to you ramble on and on and on, and it would be totally fine. If you all feel that way, let me know, because I could totally just pump out these videos more often if that meant that you guys would enjoy them. But what I didn't want was, like, and I described it as this. I described it as being 20 to 30 minutes of just pure Animal Crossing gameplay, and then 5 minutes of actual me content. The me content being me talking. I would maybe say, you know, a little quip every now and again, or just something. I would probably talk about something for a little bit amount of time. But that was my reasoning for limiting these, which is why there wasn't one of these videos, like, say, yesterday. Because I didn't feel like I had anything worthy of talking about in order to make one of these videos. But if you guys are, like, legit, like, look, we don't care if you're talking or not, we love these videos, let me know, for real. I don't mind being that channel that you guys can go to for just a relaxing time. You know, I keep reading all these comments from you guys that I think are just so great about how these types of videos are so good. Well, not so good. What am I trying to say here? They're good because they're different from all of the hacks videos and the island tour videos and the news videos, right? Every Animal Crossing channel right now is just like I don't think you could go a few minutes at all today without all the major Animal Crossing YouTubers talking about all the June updates, right? Because they're all trying to beat each other. They're all trying to race against each other to make the video about June, which is coming up in 2 days. But for me, I'm just like, you know what, man? When June gets here, we'll just enjoy June when it gets here. But for now, like, let's just enjoy May. Like, that's totally fine. And you know, there are a lot of people who are saying things like, yeah, what is it? It's just a nice way to just relax and be different. And I don't mind being different, but I also don't want to be so different that it's actually you know, like, you guys are actually, like, not that into it or anything like that. And I know I've said in previous videos, like, yeah, I'm just gonna make videos and stuff for me, and if you guys enjoy it, that's all good, but I also want to make sure that the quality I'm posting is not only acceptable for me, but acceptable for you too, so definitely let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about these videos. Like, how would you guys feel if there was a video like this one day where I literally just couldn't think of anything to say for almost 10 minutes, and it was just this type of gameplay, so let me know. Let me know. Oops. This was supposed to be my fishing rod, yep. This is supposed to be my vaulting pole. Or my ladder? I can't remember ever if it's vaulting pole or ladder that goes on those two particular spots. This is supposed to be my axe? Is that right? Seems right. And this is definitely my slingshot. Okay. Let me see. How does it feel? It feels okay so far. Alright, so I definitely want to redo my my camping area here. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to open up my Island Designer app. And actually, something I remembered from the live stream earlier today, there's a message in a bottle down on the beach near my airport, which I'm going to go ahead and get before I completely forget to do it. By the way, for anybody who has this information, I haven't looked it up since everybody has said it. Everybody has kept on telling me that there are 2 messages in a bottle that you can get every single day. Not one person on the live stream, as of late, has ever found a second message in a bottle. And everybody's telling me, do it after 6 p.m. After 6 p.m. is when you get the second message in a bottle. Look, I've been playing this game for almost 2 months straight, every single day. Did I get it already? Oh, I already opened it earlier on the video. And I have not once run into a second message in a bottle. So if anybody has any actual hard proof or evidence of that, watch, I'm going to run into a second one right now. I would love to see it, and I would love to know, because, like I said, not one person I've legit talked to has ever found a second one. And you're seeing it right now. I'm walking up along this beach right now. There is not a second one. Now, if it's just a chance, then that's totally fine. But the comments that I was seeing led me to believe that it was like a guarantee you're gonna get 2 messages in a bottle every single day. So if anybody could provide some insight, you let me know, because you're seeing it live right here. There is no second message in a bottle on my beach at the moment. And if there's a chance that it comes later on in the afternoon, you know, that's all fine. That's all good. But everybody has told me that it's basically after 6 p.m. Nobody gave me a hard between the hours of 6 and 9. You know what I mean? And before I go to my campsite, let me just check all of my villagers here and make sure none of them have a recipe that they're making for me. Or rather, that they're making and I can just take from them. And hopefully it's not a green skirt again. I'll look at Yuka wearing my Goku Dragon Ball Z shirt. Tomorrow morning, Happy Home Academy is coming to evaluate your house. Oh, Lord. They're gonna give me like a C-. Yeah, if there's anything more relaxing than 5 a.m., or if there's anything as relaxing as 5 a.m. in this game, I would say it's about 6 p.m. It's looking to be right on par. If we're being completely honest. So to kind of go back to it while I'm doing this, for anybody who does want to catch a Stardew Valley stream, I will be streaming Stardew Valley again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. Again, if you can't make it, there's a RyanFTW stream archive channel you can go to. I'll post that video on Monday, because I'm not allowed to post videos from Twitch on YouTube until 24 hours after the original broadcast, so just a heads up. You're making a log bed. Very awesome. Sure. I love Agent S's house. Also, now all my residents are calling me bruh and burrito. I don't know how I feel about it, but I kind of like it. Although, granted, the bruh thing was my fault. And of course, the burrito thing, someone asked me about it, and I said sure, so... I guess there was a part of me that subconsciously liked it a little bit. It's a wasp nest from earlier this morning. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to get rid of this dirt path over here. So I've said in a previous video, this dirt path was used as a way to potentially connect these two plots of land here. The garden over here to the right, and then this campsite over here. What I was going to do is I was going to have two inclines. One that went down, and then one that went around to the garden section. Obviously, as my island started to flesh out a little bit more, I ran out of inclines that you're allowed to use. For those that don't know, you can only have 8 inclines on your island. And so the inclines that I currently have placed, I feel are placed significantly better than... Okay, yep, this is wrong. Shovel is supposed to go there. I feel like they're placed better than if they were placed over here, which is why I decided to go ahead and just fill that right section up with a waterfall. Okay, so I think I want to leave this dirt path here, but instead of that, I'll just round it off like that. And then I can just start filling up this section over here with different things like trees and stuff like that. So what I want to do... Well, I don't have any fruit on me. Forgot to grab some. Let me go ahead and put out, like... See, I don't know how I feel about just like a sleeping bag lying outside like that. It seems a bit odd. I don't know. Yeah, not quite sure. I'll have to take a look at other people's islands as inspiration, but I know that I definitely want to do something like this. If anything, I can move this over here. Yeah, there we go. So it's starting to make a little bit more sense. Let's move it a little bit back this way again and turn it on. Cool. Okay. So that's starting to make a little bit more sense. Not too entirely pleased with it, but I'm gonna have to look up other people's campsite areas to gather a little bit of inspiration in regards to how they're forming their camp areas and stuff like that. Sometimes I feel like I dedicated way too much real estate to the campsite, but I'm not too mad at the overall outcome and the aesthetic of my island, so there you go. I don't think I've gotten my items for my trees today yet. I'm gonna go ahead and search for those. I already shook this one, I know that. Also want to go ahead and shout out everybody really quick who did notice the reference here for the Korok seeds in Kakariko Village for Breath of the Wild. For anybody who caught this and left a comment about it, you're awesome. For anybody who caught it and didn't leave a comment, you're also awesome. But yeah, for those that didn't know, that's Breath of the Wild. And there were actually people in the stream today who thought that a Breath of the Wild stream would actually be pretty neat. To be honest with you, Breath of the Wild is also kind of like a chill video game due to its ambiance, its music, its play style that you can implement yourself. You know what I mean? So I was thinking of streaming like Breath of the Wild, or maybe playing Breath of the Wild on here. I'm not quite sure, but with Breath of the Wild, it would just be kind of like a few one-offs, because a few one-offs sounds like a weird sentence. I don't think I would have the patience really to go through the entire game again. I think I would just like play it for a short amount of time, maybe for a few streams or for a few videos, and then call it from there. I don't want to invest too much time in that game again. Not that there's anything wrong with the game, but I would get stuck in the vicious cycle of trying to become a perfectionist in the game again by getting as much things as I can. Getting as much things as I can? Getting as many things as I can. Yeah, that one. All right. Let's go and just do some Nook Miles tasks here to finish out the rest of this video. A tweed frilly skirt. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, no. I have to sneeze really quick. 1 second. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's been something in my nose for the last 20 plus minutes that I've been recording, and so that felt pretty good actually. Okay, so I don't have any of my my actual things for completing Nook Miles tasks, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those really quick. Otherwise, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Sunset Crossing and Chill. God, I still cannot get over how awesome that name is. Sunset Crossing and Chill. It just sounds so nice. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Sunset Crossing and Chill videos so far. To be honest with you, at first it was going to be all morning videos, and then it was going to be all nighttime videos. But I figured I'd go ahead and just record them when it was either convenient or I felt like the mood was right. And in this instance, sunset was the right mood for me, and so we did it this way. But I did notice that a lot of you guys seem to enjoy the morning one more than the evening ones. Not that you guys had a problem with the evening ones, it's just that in the morning times, like you guys said, the music is just way more relaxing. You can see more of my island and things like that, and so I think in the future I might do more morning ones. You'll just have to forgive me because when I wake up at 5 in the morning, I do say silly things like buying turnips from Isabel or finding 10 communicator parts for Gulliver. So don't think I haven't caught those comments. I see you guys calling me out whenever I make mistakes like that. It's super embarrassing, but it's also really awesome that you guys are paying attention so much that you can catch all the silly things that I say. So I don't ever take offense to it, and if anything, I think it's really funny. I appreciate you guys listening out for them. I think it's really awesome. So let me go ahead and grab all of what I normally do. Although, to be honest, at this point, it's not really going to matter because we've been recording now for a little over 25 minutes. And I don't want to extend this video out any longer if I don't have to. I'm going to do a quick poll right now for anybody who's been listening up until this point. Straight up, would you guys want just like an hour-long video of this? Like, would you just want an hour-long video of me just talking and playing Animal Crossing? If you would, leave a comment. I want to see whether or not the reception on that would be that positive. Sometimes I feel like 30 minutes is too long, although I did see a comment recently that was like, these videos are kind of long, but also short at the same time. So, I mean, if you guys want longer videos, let me know. And I'll see what the reception is. The only thing with that is, like, I would only post them maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Whereas for this one, I could literally post 30 minutes every single day and not feel like I'm burning myself out. So let me know what you guys think about longer videos, anywhere between like 45 minutes to an hour long, because right now this video is going to end here shortly. And, you know, just kind of wanted to gauge the community reception here. I'm gonna place this tree down somewhere. Okay, gonna do one last check of the beach really quick. Nothing on this side. And even if there's not a second message in a bottle currently, to be honest with you guys, I just love the ocean waves and stuff like that. I love how... But this game has, like, the best audio engineering in any game recently. The fact that, like, the music turns down whenever you go near water so that you can hear the waves, you can hear the waterfalls and stuff like that. I love that. And so sometimes I will just walk across the beach or intentionally walk near the waterfalls to just be near the water. I know that for a lot of people, sometimes the water noises can be a little bit too much because they're sometimes a little bit too loud. But for me, I personally love all of it. I also got rid of the monster statue that was sitting over here, and I don't know if I'm going to put it back, to be honest with you. It obviously didn't fit with any theme for the island itself, and I really only had it out in the off chance that it would keep me at a 5-star rating. But what I'm going to do right now, actually, before I end this video, is I'm going to go talk to Isabel really quick and see if removing that monster statue didn't reduce my rating down to a 4-star rating. There is a question of whether or not your island rating can go down, and it absolutely can. When I made my how to get a 3-star island rating video quickly, I literally just threw furniture about all over my island, and when I got terraforming unlocked and the KK Slider concert, I simply picked up all my furniture and I went back down very quickly to a 2-star island. So you can lose island rating as you start to clean up your island, whether it be pulling flowers out of the ground or removing furniture. So just a heads up that that can happen. Okay, cool. Still at a 5-star. I'm excited for June, though. I'm excited for sharks, I'm excited for new bugs, I'm excited for... Well, I think there's new bugs, but if not, I'm definitely excited for sharks. I do need to play this game tomorrow sometime between 9 and 4. I think for tomorrow's stream, as always, I usually play Animal Crossing within the last hour of the stream, because that's when all my shops are open. For me, it's 9 o'clock. 2 hours into the stream is 9 o'clock for me when I start, and so that's when all my shops open, and so I go to all my shops and do all that stuff. But I definitely want to use tomorrow to, you know, get all of the items that, or rather the bugs and fish that I haven't gotten. It's primarily fish, like the beta and stuff like that, that I don't have currently. So I need to do that tomorrow before, well, actually, I think they may go into June as well, but I'll double check my information and see. And this is where we're going to sit to end this video. By the way, there's a little trick you can do. If you open up the camera app fast enough, if you open up the camera app and take a picture fast enough, you can actually remove the HUD from the camera. See, so now you can see I have all the features and access of the camera without actually having the HUD up there. So it's with this that I can go ahead and take another thumbnail. I already took one earlier, but I think I can use this as well if I really wanted to. Look at that. That looks so pretty. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Oh, but then you get rid of that. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to end the video like this in particular. Let me go and pull the camera up here. There we go. Did it. Here we go. Fix this. Make the filter different. Awesome. Put my controller down. Guys, that is it for another Animal Crossing and Chill video. This has been Sunset Crossing and Chill, which, honestly, look at that. I love that so much. That just looks so good. So, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this chill video. I know I asked a lot of questions during the stream for preferences and stuff of what you guys would prefer, but really, this channel, you know, to this day and then forever will not be possible without you guys. And so I kind of want to gauge your guys' reactions and see where you guys are in regards to this stuff. Make sure that I'm creating content that's good enough for me, but also that you guys are enjoying as well. So to any of the questions that I asked, for anybody who leaves an answer down below in the comments section, just want to say thank you. Your feedback is always appreciated, even if it's just something like, I love these videos. I went through all the comments the other day, and I just literally was replying to people that I had not had a chance to in a long time. And so, you know, it was fun to see all the positive feedback and positive comments that you guys have been leaving. So as I mentioned before, even though I can't respond to comments a lot, I do read them as much as I can. So we'll see when the next time we post one of these is. It might be tomorrow night. It might be Monday. I haven't quite decided yet. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But in the meantime, guys, I've actually created a playlist for these videos now down below. So if this is your first video of this watching in the series, you can now binge watch the entire series up until this point now. And then we'll see how many episodes we can pump out of this before we call it from there. Otherwise, that's all the updates that I can think of for now, and that's all the stuff I wanted to talk about for this video in particular. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the chill videos so far. If you did enjoy this video and you want more videos like this, as always, guys, be sure to drop a like. And if you'd like to, also be sure to leave a comment. Like I said before, I do read all of them, and it definitely helps. If you are new to the videos and new to the channel, as I just mentioned, be sure to check out more chill videos down below. And consider subscribing and turning on notifications. That way, whenever new videos like this come out, you can be notified and you can find out. That way, you can pull them up as soon as possible. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'm going to let this play for a little bit longer. Just enjoy the ambiance. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again for 7,000. We're on the road to 10,000, and that road is, we're going on it really, really fast. So we'll see you guys at 10,000. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great night. Have a great day. Whenever it is you're watching this video, I'll see you later.